My name is Alejandro Gonzalez. I am a soloist with the company, and this is my first time choreographing in Future Voices. I'm originally from Caracas, Venezuela. I started my training in Caracas and followed by 2 years of training with Houston Ballet. After that, I accepted a studio company position, and I've been in the company since then. The name of my piece is The Band, which each dancer is going to represent an instrument of a jazz band. I imagine them become alive, and each instrument having their own groups, for example, like the brass, how they interact with each other and who is going to lead them to the next song. I got inspired by the dancers themselves. I was able to pair them up in the instruments that I wanted because of their personalities and qualities. The best part of the process and the takeaway has been just having fun in the studio, and seeing them have fun has been just like wonderful to experience. I feel like I'm getting closer to them.
Hello, my name is Mime Stiller. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. I've been choreographing for about 5 years now, and I've had the wonderful pleasure to do it with all sorts of different levels, from student up to professional. This year for Future Voices, I've decided to choreograph 2 pieces because I came up with 2 ideas, and being my ambitious self, decided, why not? Let's do both, which has been one of my favorite parts, but also a very challenging part. It was so cool though to get to split and do this one piece that has lots of canons and patterns and this big group number, and then to switch over and do the other piece, which is like a tango and has all this like insane partnering work and really kind of mixing ballet with this other dance form, which was really fun. So the first number, the group piece, is called The Power of One, all about how a group can also be kind of related to an individual and how important a group is. So the name of the second piece is called Sonrisa del Sol, which means smile of the sun in English, and it to me is kind of like a sunset pas de deux.
My name is Ryland Acre, and I'm a dancer with the Oklahoma City Ballet. I'm thrilled to be creating a new work for Future Voices. It's been so exciting to get to create art on such a captivating group of dancers. With this being my second time creating for Future Voices, I wanted to go into this process with an open mind and seek out and discover new ways to collaborate with other artists. I think that by the end of my piece, the music might just take a turn that surprises you. I also had the honor of working with a dear friend of mine, New York-based costume designer Lauren Carmen, to create world premiere costumes for this work based on the music and the movement. I hope that by the end of my piece, you'll have a moment where you forget who you are, what you did today, and get simply lost in the art in front of you.
My name is Alex Schooling. I'm in the corps here, and this is my 3rd season choreographing for Future Voices. My inspiration for my piece was the player piano, or the self-playing piano. I thought it was a really interesting early example of automation in art. The image of a piano playing with an empty bench was really powerful, something I wanted to explore further. I started thinking about automation and art and its effect on not only the artist, but the art itself and its qualities. I wanted to start in the era of the player piano, which was exactly 100 years ago from today, and explore the ideas of automation and its creep into new areas of our lives. It was important to me to also show the potential world that automation could usher in, this new age of leisure and free time. I also wanted to explore where we are now with our modern relationship to technology. It was a really great time in the studio. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. It's always a great experience to just, make dances with your friends and your colleagues.
So hi everyone, my name is Roylan Ramos Hechavarria. I am a principal dancer with Oklahoma City Ballet. This is my first season with the company, and I am very happy to be here with this amazing company and amazing people. I come from Cuba, but I was living for the past 9 years in France. Moonwalk is my choreography. There is, I think it's very human, fun for the dancer. I think that they have the possibility to change the classical dance into contemporary dance. So I think it's very exciting for me and for them to explore in this kind of direction. Also, this choreography, I think, give me an opportunity to work with different bodies, with different people, and also try to find the element with the music, with the movement, find like something special in each dancer. The costume, they are very simple. It's just you have some colors, and the music also is very exciting, very touching. So I hope that you enjoy the choreography.
Hello, my name is Taiyong Zhang. I am a rehearsal director with Oklahoma City Ballet. This is my third year making a new piece for Future Voices. I have to say, Future Voices holds a special place in my heart. It really opened up my eyes to the new world, still related to the dance world. I love this creating process. It's interesting to watch it start from nothing, just like a seed, and a few weeks later grew into a whole piece. My idea for this work is see the music through the movement. The music ranged from fast beats to slow adagio. Even though the music and choreography are fast, I wanted to make sure there was a moment the dancers and audience could breathe and settle into the music. It's been so great working with my wonderful dancers. Hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Tucker, and the name of my work is Plexus. So, according to Webster's, plexus is an interwoven combination of parts or elements in a structure or system. The goal of my work this year was to sort of move ballet in a direction that the world is going right now. We're trying to be more inclusive and more diverse. One of the ways that we can encourage inclusivity is by giving recognition to those who may not have been recognized in the past. As you'll notice in the program, I'm listed as movement director, and all of the dancers in my piece are listed as movement creators. No one does a piece in a vacuum, and I thought it was really important to recognize all the hard work that they put into it as well. The other thing that I thought was important, many people might not realize that a lot of times choreographers will say, I would like to do this kind of jump. How can we get into that in a way that feels right to your body? But we'll take input, and sometimes it's like, oh wow, I had never thought of that, that's great, boom. And then we're off on this whole different thing that as a movement director I would have never thought of myself, but when we start collaborating and using everyone's ideas, it really brings the piece to life. Throughout this process, I tried to encourage that even more than I would in a normal process, and I was really pleased with the results. So, hope you enjoy.